I want to talk about the phrase "get over it." Right now, anytime you hear anybody say that to you, anytime you hear anybody say that to you, they're not saying that because they want you to get over it for the benefit, for the betterment of you. They want you to get over it because they are tired of hearing about it from you. Here's the thing about getting over things, right? Getting over something doesn't have a timetable. Getting over something is not a linear thing. And it's not a decision that can be made by somebody outside of you. The only person that can determine whether or not you get over something is you, whatever it is. But I would get that sentiment a lot when it came to my feelings towards kidney disease. Now, I've never made it a secret that I hated dialysis. So you go into a dialysis center with that mentality of, man, I hate this. This is making me miserable. I want to get a transplant and I want to get out of here. And you express that to enough people and eventually they're just like, bro, just shut the hell up and just get over it. You're just here. We don't care. We're just trying to do our job and we're just trying to get the break or lunch or whatever. Right? Instead of showing a little empathy to the situation that you're in, it's just like, bro, just get over it. And that's a choice. Sometimes you just need to be in a thing or a negative space until it's time for you to get out of it. Or you're in that space for so long and then you become cognitive of the fact that you've been in this space for a really long time. Okay, it's time for me to move on. I decide that it's time for me to move on and to get over it. So what's the solution to this? How do you avoid these pitfalls? Because I've been in situations where, I've had that sentiment or I've had people say that to me. And my solution to that problem is vocalize it once and then never mention it again to another person unless they specifically asked you. Take that feeling that you have of that unresolved whatever it is, and then vocalize that in a safe space. Maybe it's to your therapist, maybe it's to, and I'm a big advocate of therapy. I believe if you get the right therapist, it could do wonders for you. Maybe go to a group that specializes in that particular thing. There's group therapies for almost any and everything. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe that there are also like group therapy sessions for people specifically with dialysis. Again, don't quote me. Make sure that you do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. Make sure that you go out, do your research, find that information so that way you have an outlet to get those emotions out. But what I wouldn't recommend doing is throwing your emotions out to people who are going to marginalize and trivialize the pain you're going through as a dialysis patient going through the dialysis, right? By telling you to just get over it.